Well, I'm really proud to be part of Liberation Day because I think as a working woman, especially in the entertainment industry, I don't get a lot of free time. So when I had to think about what my Liberation Day would be, it would definitely be having more quality time with my family, possibly a day on a beach with a barbecue, the sun shining, just some time, quality time with people I love. I think I kind of live a really fast-paced life, and although I love what I do and I'm really passionate about what I do, it would be nice to have some free time. So I think it's, yeah, possibly to just have a bit of a break. I think that would be my ultimate Liberation Day.
Oh no, I love the idea of Liberation Day. It makes complete sense. I think for my generation, liberation was part and parcel of who we were. Whereas I think maybe because of girl power, it's sort of missed out on a generation. They need to be reminded what true liberation is. And liberation doesn't necessarily mean being rich and going shopping. Liberation for me means a completely different thing.
What would your Liberation Day be?
Honestly, if I was liberated for a day, I would I would raid the world's richest banks, and then I'd become the head of the UN and I would redistribute wealth.
That is a wonderful, I don't know that I can promise that we could do that for you, but
If I win this competition, she's in trouble. Trust me,
Totally.
you can't do that for me. But that's what I do. I'd want to make a real difference. Define liberation. I think I'm a lucky woman. I'm a career woman. I'm successful. I'm well paid. I have a dream job. So it's not like I'm being liberated from doing an awful job I dislike, or, looking after elderly parents or young children, or any of those things that people love to do and want to do, but feel that sometimes stop them doing from what they dream of doing. So I'm doing what I dream of doing. But God, yeah, if I was power crazy, if I was a superwoman, that's what I'd do.
excellent campaign. Are we on to something? Do we have a point, this big conversation?
You are so onto something. It's a fantastic idea because women's and liberation, it's become an outmoded idea that needs to be dragged back into focus. Feminism needs a modern slant, and this is exactly the way to make people stop and think about it.
Excellent. The whole point for me about the campaign was to hear, are women really as liberated as they think they are, and to understand from them how they live their daily lives. I suspect that maybe women aren't as liberated as they think that they are. Do you think so?
I think you're onto something there. I think women think they are liberated, but they may be thinking of the wrong ways of liberation. They may be able to choose all their lip glosses, but they may not be daring to take the career choices that they perhaps could do. They need to learn to think bigger, and I think this is the kind of thing that might make them stop and do that.
Thank you.
I think it's very important, first of all, to ask women what they want, because lots of women are not being asked. And I think for women to actually be able to think very broadly, to be able to think beyond just having a day off and going to sleep, which a lot of women want to do, or just go to the spa, I'd encourage women to run the country, or decide to fly a plane, or decide to change the laws. For instance, there was a woman that stayed up all night in Texas speaking for 13 hours to change the law, and I think things like that are very important. I'd say take power, take charge, and don't be afraid to look at your life and think, what's really my life like and how do I really want it to be? So I think big and think off the canvas and have fun, have lots of fun.
Excellent, thank you.